If you struggle with shyness or social anxiety, check out our free No BS training course with actual useful advice you can do from home. None of that just get out there nonsense. The link is in the description below. For now, let's get to today's question.
The question, what would be a good learning method for a shy child? Since I don't really know what you mean by shy, let me answer this in the following way. Learning methods are not automatically congruent to a personality type or disposition. Determining a learning type can be done in a number of ways, either by assessment i.e., an educational psychologist or psychometrist as an example could assess your child and give you an indication of a preferred or dominant learning method. Alternatively, by self-elimination, literally going through each learning methodology to determine which is the one or two which best suits your personal preference and ability to recall what you had learned. Typically by the time a child reaches around 1,213 years, they are able to tell you how they study and what delivers the best results for them. Many of us use a combination of two or more learning methodologies depending on what it is we are attempting to learn and retain. Just because a child is shy does not mean there is a specific learning methodology specifically more effective for them than for a child who is not shy. While a shy child may prefer a different learning environment to an outgoing child, this is quite normal. This said, it is my opinion that unless your child has a specific learning requirement due to a cognitive ability, special adjustments should probably not be made. The shy child, like the outgoing child, needs to learn the social skills to function in a world filled with an array of personalities. While these skills may not always be their preferred option, they are nonetheless necessary and important. Skills for all children. For the shy child, learning how to cope in a non-shy world is critical for successful integration into an active society. While some accommodation may be required in the beginning, it is to your child's detriment if you shield them from engaging in a multifaceted world. If your child is in fact an introvert, extreme or moderate, then as an extreme introvert myself, let me advise you against allowing your child to develop isolation coping strategies. It only leads to progressively greater forms of social dysfunction like agoraphobia, antisocial behavior, disassociation, and a host of others. Some strategies which could help: actively encourage socialization in small intimate groups of no more than 3 at a time. This is particularly helpful and can be quite strategically used for study sessions. Mentally prepare your child for social engagements. Timelessly, up to a week's head up may be necessary. Allow for downtime after every engagement for up to a week after such engagements. Less energy strenuous engagements may require less downtime. Avoid forcing public outings like trips to a mall or the movies or hangouts with others, even family. However, it is wise to provide some mental preparation for these, so ensure inclusion. Spur-of-the-moment outings or visits will almost always be met with resistance. Find more answers and a free audiobook on how to talk to anyone in the description below. No useless advice like just get out there. I mean actual useful advice from people who have really dealt with shyness and social anxiety and overcome it in their own lives.